Every King's Fall challenge explained by a random dude on the internet. Let's go. Basilica, aka totems. The challenge is the grass is always greener, except where I'm from, because I don't get grass. The challenge requires you to swap sides every time you grab a buff. This is probably one of the easiest challenges. All you need to do is just swap sides every time a buff rotation is finished, and you're all good. This is mostly just surviving till the end, as dying makes it pretty hard to get back up, so just don't die. Things like wells, healing nades, other stuff that heals you, that's always nice. As far as knights, use things like Xenophage to kill them, or even your super. No real reason to be greedy here, just use whatever you have, because it don't matter when you're dead. Next we have War Priest, and this challenge sucks a lot. I would swear, but it's not the first minute of the video yet. The challenge is Devious Lick, Thievery. For this, you have to swap out the big red buff within 5 seconds of picking up the Brand Claimer, aka Goopy Ball, that drops from the knights. This one is a bit of a hassle, just because if the knight is spawning on the left side, which is so far from everything else, it might as well be fucking Brazil, you're kinda screwed. For this challenge, I recommend doing damage in the place I show in the video, right between the middle and right side pillars. This gives you equal space for people running the buff to swap it out before the challenge fails. So in layman's terms, go fast. No real loadout swaps are necessary, just make sure the people running the buffs can go at Mach 10 speed. Golgoroth, you beautiful, disgusting bug. Challenge is Gaze Maze. No funny joke here, I promise, not at all. For this challenge, people grabbing the gaze must be in a pool of light for the duration of the gaze. Now, this technically is not true, as some cases you can just touch it and not have to be in it for the whole duration, but that's lame and stupid, and I want big damage. This is probably going to break a lot of groups, as it basically requires multiple Warlock Wells or Banner Shields or whatever to actually be fun. Literally just like 2 poison orbs from Golgoroth will kill any man stone dead. So having a bunch of healing is incredibly important, as you can't really keep a gaze if you're dead as well. Other than that, it's pretty normal. Just use a lot of heals and junk, and this guy will go down pretty easy. Golgoroth is never really a challenge. Sisters, daughters, Death Singers, whatever's challenge is the most simple one today. Don't step on the same plate twice. That's it. If you fail at this one, just delete the game. Like, actually just delete the game. Now for the big man, Big Boy Oryx. This one is probably going to be the death of a lot of LFG groups, as communication is going to be the best thing here. Doesn't matter about loadouts really for this one. The challenge is hands off, and that's basically all it is. The challenge is that once you kill a Light Eater Ogre / Knight, you are not allowed to kill that same one again. So if you killed the Light Eater Knight and Ogre at the front left of the room, fuck you, it's front, you cannot kill it again for the rest of the encounter. So what my team did was just rotate clockwise from where we started until he was dead. For example, if I started at L2 or the front left of the room and killed my boys there, I would be at R2 or the front right of the room next round and kill that set of big boys for that round. The challenge itself is very simple and does not require much in the way of loadouts, but you do need to know communication and be ready to swap people out if they get torn. So people are basically going to be floaters for the entire encounter. You're going to be swapping L2 with L1 or middle with R2, and it's going to be a nightmare. But if you can sort that out, you're going to be good. And that's all the challenges. Have fun with your loot. Subscribe, watch my other videos. Goodbye.